You don't need new products to make new money. You probably just need better bundles. I know how easy it is to feel stuck when sales slow down or when it feels like you've already created everything that you can, but bundling your existing resources can completely change how your store performs. It increases your average order value and it gives teachers that done for you feeling, and it helps them check out faster without overthinking it.
Hey, teacher friend. Welcome to Online Business for Teachers, the podcast for educators who are tired of being tired and wondering if there's more out there. Are you up late Googling online jobs for teachers or how to make extra money from home? Do you dream about starting a business, working from home, or finally getting paid for the resources you've already created without adding more stress to your plate? I'm Monica Lopez, a former teacher who was burnt out, overwhelmed, and secretly searching for a way out. I wanted more time with my kids, the freedom to work from home, and a way to make money doing something I actually enjoyed. That's when I discovered the simplest path, creating and selling my own teacher resources, using the skills I already had. Now, I help teachers like you turn your ideas into income with step-by-step guidance, real talk about finding time to grow your business, and the mindset shifts that help you believe it's actually possible. So close those lesson plans and grab your favorite drink. It is your turn now.
So today we're going to talk about how to bundle your resources strategically so that you can make more sales without creating anything new. So just this morning, I sent out an email to my list, nothing fancy, just a helpful story with a quick link to one of my bundles at the end. It wasn't a super salesy email. It was just the story with the problem I was trying to solve. And then at the end, something like, oh, and if you would like this done for you, then you can find the exact resource that I used by clicking here. And then the sales started coming in. So I knew that this specific email was actually very effective. So emails like this remind me that teachers love stories, first of all, but they also love bundles. They want resources that make their planning easier and that they save them time and feel ready to go. When you package your products as something complete and cohesive, they don't have to overthink it. They just click the buy button. This proves that bundles work because they remove friction for buyers. When a teacher sees a bundle, they immediately think, everything I need is right here in one place. And instead of adding 5 separate items to their cart and second guessing each one, they can just make that one quick decision and feel confident that they're getting everything that they need. And that, of course, increases your average order value with less resistance. Bundles also save teachers time. They're organized, they're convenient, and they make their jobs easier. And when you make a teacher's job easier, they remember you. Bundling also helps you as a seller. If you do it strategically, it organizes your store, it makes it easier to shop, and of course, my favorite, it brings older resources back to life. When you bundle those hidden gems that aren't getting any views, it puts them front and center again with a fresh new audience seeing them for the very first time. They're also perfect for promotions and seasonal pushes or even paid collaborations with other sellers. So if you've been feeling like your store has been a little too quiet lately, this might be a reminder that you don't need to create more, you just need to bundle smarter. And if you're listening to this right before the holidays, this is especially useful for bundling by season, like Christmas or winter. All right, so let's walk through a few different ways that you can group your products into bundles. There's really no right way to do this. It all depends on what your audience needs and how they plan their lessons. So let's start by the simplest ways, and it is by topic. You can group resources that focus on one main subject like weather or plants or habitats or the solar system, It's perfect for teachers who want everything they need for a specific unit or concept in one click. In this case, you will put together a bundle filled with different activities that go along the same topic. For example, you might have a reading passage, a writing activity, a game, an experiment that all go with that topic. That way, the teacher has a whole unit for the entire week or month. It's their all-in-one unit. These are great for like evergreen products that sell all year long, but they're also great for just the complete units. Maybe it's your science unit or your math unit, or if you are doing a novel unit, all of those work very well that way. Another way to bundle your products is by skill. This strategy works especially well for math and science teachers because those subjects are naturally broken down into specific teachable skills like multiplication or division or solving equations or measuring angles, understanding shadows or force and motion or animal adaptation, stuff like that. But it absolutely works for other subjects too. Anytime a teacher plans instruction around a clearly defined skill, they're looking for resources that help students practice that exact thing. Skills-based bundles meet that need instantly, and these bundles are incredibly searchable and easy to justify purchasing because teachers can clearly see what problem the resource solves. If a teacher needs to reteach a skill next week or they notice students struggling with one standard, a skills-based bundle gives them multiple materials that they can plug in immediately. All right, you can also bundle by theme or season. These are your quick wins: fall activities, Halloween stations, winter holidays, Valentine's Day packs, or like end of the year projects. Anything that is tied to a season in the school year naturally creates urgency because teachers need it right now. Seasonal bundles tend to sell fast because teachers are always looking for last-minute lessons, subplans, or engaging activities that match the season. The timing does the selling for you. And if you don't have time to create a ton of new products during the year, seasonal bundles are one of the easiest places to start. You can take what you already have, package it together, and instantly boost that value. Think fun activities paired with reading passages and games and puzzles and things like that. These especially sell beautifully because curriculums don't usually include seasonal activities. And so teachers are always looking for those seasonal fun activities that they can do during the week of a specific holiday like Halloween or Thanksgiving. So that is why seasonal activities work very well. Another way that you can bundle your resources is by month or by time of the year. Teachers love to plan ahead, so you can create August back to school bundles, October activity packs, or April test prep sets. It helps them plan long term, and it helps you make consistent recurring sales every single year. All right, another way to bundle your resources is by type or by format. This way is known as a product line. You can learn more about product lines in episode 25, where I talk about everything product lines. But basically, this is different from bundling by topic because here you're focusing on how the teacher uses a material, not what the lesson is about. So for example, this would be like a big product line of escape rooms or stations or bell ringers or graphic organizers or choice boards, things like that. Teachers who love a certain format tend to want more of it. Things like multiple units or multiple topics or even the entire school year. When you bundle by format, you're giving them exactly that. You're giving them consistency and convenience and a ready-to-go system they can use again and again. These bundles sell well because teachers value the routine. So if stations work for them, then they want stations for everything. If bell ringers keep their class calm and structured, then they want a full semester or a full year's worth of bell ringers. Bundling by format delivers the content in a simple, easy to buy package. All right. Another way you can bundle is by purpose or by classroom use. These are the bundles that solve one specific problem, like subplans or small group intervention sets, or morning work bundles, or literacy centers, or homework packs, or emergency no prep bundles. or even maternity leave bundles. When you can say this bundle will save you during testing week, it practically sells itself. All right. The next two ways to bundle are for when you have a lot of resources for a specific grade level. In these, you're going to go by grade level or by subject. You can do bundles such as 6th grade reading bundle or newcomer writing bundle. When a teacher types in 6th grade reading bundle into the TPT search bar, that's exactly what they're going to find, and you want to be the one offering it. This works because teachers almost always shop with their students in mind. They're not just thinking, I need reading materials. This is also great for bundles like biology vocabulary bundles or 7th grade grammar bundle. You are aligning your products with the way teachers actually search and plan. And finally, you can bundle by scope and sequence. So if you have like a lot of materials that you could bundle together for a full curriculum, then you can do that. And it can be like your higher ticket strategy where you bundle your units in order by progression. You can go by standard or objective based on your state or based on how your school progresses, and you can build up your curriculum that way. These are perfect for upselling and for teachers who want to invest in something comprehensive, and these sell specifically well at the beginning of the year. All right, so once you've made a few bundles, you can get creative. You can make mini bundles from your bigger products, or you can make starter packs for teachers who are not ready to buy the full bundle, or think of bundles as building blocks. You can stack them, repackage them, and create new offers without starting from scratch. So remember, you don't need to create more to grow more. Sometimes growth comes from looking at what you already have and repackaging it with intention. And if you're ready for the next step, to stop guessing what to make, stop spinning in indecision, and finally build your store with clarity and intention, I'd love to invite you to join the waitlist for my brand new coaching program, 100 for 100. This is a small group, action-based coaching cohort starting on January the 3rd, designed to help you make your first or your next $100 back from your business after investing just $100 to join. This is a program for teachers who want to start 2026 with focus, with confidence, and actual momentum, not just more ideas. You can join the waitlist using the link in the show notes, and you'll be the first to know when doors officially open. Your business deserves a fresh start, and it deserves a plan that works and a coach who understands the teaching world and the TPT world, and I'd be honored to walk with you through it. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next week.
Hey, teacher friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If this show is helping you dream a little bigger, would you take 30 seconds to leave a quick review? It means the world to me, and it helps more teachers find their way to this podcast. I'll meet you back here next week. Take care and keep dreaming bigger.